We will now call the Legislation and Rules Committee hearing together for Tuesday, July 13th, 2023. Please call the roll, Laura.
Alderwoman Daniela Velasquez,
Present.
Alderman Narayan, Alderwoman Shameen Clark Hubbard,
Here.
Chair Valmer,
Present.
Alderman Narayan. We have 3 present. We have a quorum.
All right, thank you very much, Laura. I will entertain a motion to approve the minutes of July 11th, 2023.
So moved.
Entertain a second.
Second.
All right, Chair Laura, please call the roll.
Alderwoman Velasquez,
Aye.
Alderman Narayan,
I'm sorry. I just got in. I'm not sure. Are we
It's we're doing approval of the minutes right now, Alderman.
aye.
Alderwoman Clark Hubbard,
Aye.
Chair Valmer.
Aye.
We have 4 aye votes.
All right. Line item 4 is board bills for review. Today we have none. Item 5, resolutions for review. We have none. Committee discussions. We had a discussion and was introduced to the 9 Charter Commission nominees on Tuesday. Today, by law, we're having a meeting to entertain any public discussion. We have had none sign up, but we will leave a 15-minute window in case someone wants to log on and have a discussion on this. If you have, in the meantime, Alderman Narayan, you weren't here last meeting, you get to meet all the candidates. If you have any questions or comments, you're the only one we haven't heard on. If you've looked over the candidates and have anything you'd like to say, please feel free.
No, I had an opportunity to go back and read the, and watch the meeting, and I do not have any questions. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I see we have Mr. Boyd from the mayor's office. Is there anything you'd like to add, Jared, today while we're sitting here and passing the time, waiting for any public testimony?
Thank you, Chairman Vollmer. Wanted to thank the committee members again and thank the entire board for meeting such tight deadlines that were prescribed in the ordinance. And I think if we could go back, we probably would have given ourselves a little more space at kind of all aspects of this, but we thank you all for your cooperation. All 9 of the charter applicants attended the last committee hearing, and I know a number are present as attendees today. Not all of them were able to get away from work or other obligations, but I think we have at least 6. And based on the tight timelines, I am, and I've stated this yesterday and I've stated this before, happy to make introductions or answer any questions about any of the particular candidates and the thought process behind their selections, whether it's in this meeting, in another public forum, or if particular aldermen have questions. So want to, just like I said, again, raise that offer and thank you again for your efforts in this respect.
All right, so thank you very much. And I believe these members are seated for 1 year and this does not occur for another 10 years. Am I correct in that assumption? Is that how this is set up? Every 10 years for the Charter Commission?
I believe, yes, the Charter Commission is
what I want to work on
meeting periodically. And I think part of, sure. I think the Charter Commission is going to be meeting periodically, but maybe that is one area that they can consider is this process in and of itself.
Well, yeah, but this is only a 10-year process. I would give us, let's work on amending this ordinance. I'll do it with the committee myself, and if the mayor's office has ideas, but I would like to see a longer timeline instituted. So we can go vet, and a vetting process that will include interviews once you get down to the 42 or less nominees. So there's a process that it's a little more open and publicly done as far as choosing for. Now, I don't plan on being here in 10 years, but the next group can look into doing that. But just to this being such an important group of people we're putting together, and the foundational changes they can recommend, I think that giving a longer or wider window of opportunity for everyone to get to know them, and a pool of people that we can make this a better process for the next time this occurs. So we'll put our thinking caps on over the summer and try and get a review on this ordinance. Are there any thoughts on that while we're sitting here with about 12 and a half minutes to spare till we close the window for public discussion? Everyone's so quiet today. All right. What we can do is we'll skip, or is there any written testimony that's been handed in? We'll go to line item 7 as we're leaving window for the public to log in if they'd like. Do we have any written testimony turned in for this discussion?
No, I didn't see any for today. No.
All right. Fine. We will have no announcements, and there are no excused aldermen. We have about 10 or 11 minutes, and we can adjourn the meeting if no one decides to comment on our process here or on the candidates. Now, will the one question I did have, will the candidates be present, or we're doing a live meeting Friday, are we not? Or is our
One
meeting
moment.
live? Is our
One
our
moment.
board meetings live tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, will the candidates be present, Mr. Boyd?
We have not asked them to be present thus far, but we can make that request if any alders have any desire to meet the
Well,
candidates.
Since the vote is tomorrow, I don't know, I could make, I'm not a tyrant, we won't make it mandatory, but if any of them are able to attend the meeting, I think it would be nice even to, for some people who've not met these people, to introduce themselves to them, besides what we did last meeting, if possible.
Okay.
And the next Thursday's meeting is a virtual webinar, is that correct, Laura?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow would be the only, if there's any in-person chance that we could have them.
We had an emergency. One moment.
I'm sorry?
I was speaking out. Sorry.
All right, no worries.
Well, Alderman Volmer, if you would like me to kill some time with a little bit of an explanation as to why some of these folks were selected, I'm happy to provide that if you need. Like I said, if you would like me to have
I believe we,
Fine.
we covered all that very well last meeting, and this
Okay.
meeting is mandatory due to the point that, once we had them on last week, I was informed during the meeting that we have to give the public legally a chance to chime in. And we're down to, it's amazing how long 8 or 9 minutes can be, you find out. Feel like I'm watching the last 2 minutes of a basketball game. All right, we're hitting the 5-minute mark here. Having fun so far? This is the easiest meeting you had to chair, or the clerk, isn't it, Maura?
It is. Thank you.
Some days are better than others. All right. We're down to the 3-minute mark, guys. Sorry, it's my German upbringing. I have to be too precise. All right, it's the final 45 seconds. I'm guessing that no one's going to be logging in. So I'd like to thank all of you for coming together today. In case there was public discussion. And with that, I shall entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
All right. By your vote, we have agreed to adjourn the meeting. And we will see you all tomorrow at the regular board meeting. Thank you all very much. Meeting is adjourned. Say goodbye to the goose.